Okay, so I am Thomas Hudson Dozier the second. This is the story of my father and mother getting married. My dad left Sedalia, Missouri, and moved to Port Arthur because it was warmer and because there was work in Port Arthur. And I think he was probably working for some family member, like E.J. King or somebody. And he had a car. And so that kind of made him the hot shot around town having a car.
And he was good looking.
And he was good looking with his red hair. And so he's dating my mom, who's a high school senior.
Very beautiful.
Gorgeous, Judy Garland look-alike. And so he and two friends from Sedalia, boyfriend and girlfriend, decided that they were going to all want to get married. And so since my mom said yes and his girlfriend said yes, they decided to get married. Now, they didn't want to get married in Jefferson County because the marriage certificates are public record and could be in the newspaper or whatever. Look who's getting married, right? That's news. So I believe they went over to Orange County, the next county over, and they got their marriage license. So Grandad had typhoid fever, not at that time, but as a teenager. And so he hadn't had his growth spurt yet. So he's probably 21. He's probably 21. And my mom is probably 17. And so, if I get this right, that may be off slightly. But anyway, when they went to get their marriage certificates and they wrote down their ages, right, that they could all were old enough, that the clerk did not believe that my dad was of age to be married. So he was the only one who they demanded to see an ID on.
But his wife was actually 17.
And so was both of the other couple.
Oh,
the other
really?
couple were both underage also.
Oh, they were?
And I don't know if the marriage age was 21 or what, but both of the others were underage also.
Uh-huh.
But he was the only one who was checked for an ID for it to be of age.
How funny.
And then they wanted to have a double wedding. You know, both you read the vows and they both say I do at the same time, sort of a thing. But the wedding required a witness, and the justice of the peace had no witnesses. So one of them witnessed the other couple, and I don't know who got married first, but one couple got married and were the witnesses. The others were the witnesses, and then they swapped, and the others got married. So then now this is going to be in the spring of my mom's senior year. And if you were married, then you can't have that you can't be in high school. You had to be single to be going to high school. So they kept it a secret. And after a while, they told my mom's parents.
Oh, before she had graduated?
Before she had graduated, and they kept it. And they said, we thought maybe you guys had gotten married. Mm-hmm. And they had. So that's the story of them getting married. So my mom ran off and didn't have a wedding gown and a formal wedding.
She eloped.
That's right. And I don't remember whose wedding it was. Where was it? Like Melissa's wedding. So at Melissa's wedding, she was there, and we had Melissa's wedding dress, and so she put on Melissa's wedding dress.
Oh, just so she could have worn a wedding dress?
She had never worn a wedding dress.
Oh, that's cute.
So she wanted to put on the wedding dress, and she put on the wedding dress. We took pictures of her. So somewhere there's pictures of my mom in a wedding dress. Now, only from the front, because it didn't zip up the back all the way.
And I remember her telling me about this, that she got married her senior year and that she eloped. And she said, but Harold promised me that I could always go to school and do whatever I wanted to do, and he kept that promise, and I was able to go to college and take classes and, just have a real nice life. So,
Yeah. So let me tell a story then about my mom going to college. So when I was in the